Hello everyone and welcome back to another turn resolution. This is of course War in the Pacific Admiral's Edition. We're looking at November 26, 1942. Almost a year at war. Probably in real life too, so we're gonna lose that sub. There's no way we're not. So alright, that should go down now. Oh, two. Whoa, three. Okay. Yeah. Um. Anyway, so yeah, things are moving. Um. Probably not as fast as would be uh, fun or nice or exciting to watch. But we're doing some things. This is an airfield attack. Four 60-kilogram bombs. I just don't think that's enough to really do anything. Now, is it worth flying Nightcap? Maybe. But he would be better served bombing the port, I think. Alright, I'm bombing Pegu in case there's some stuff still stuck there, but I doubt it. Yeah, but hey, we're beating up the base. There's no caps, so we'll just be able to, wreck it pretty good, I think. It is overcast, but again, the moon is just over 75%. Alright, so we're hitting some aircraft, damaging for now, which I don't know how quickly these will be repaired, but we also destroyed a Nick. Ooh, nice. Alright, we're just gonna skip through these air to air because there's really nothing exciting about watching fighters at night trying to chase down bombers. That's my opinion. I just thought of something. We could be bombing Pegu anyway, even though there's no aircraft there, even though he may never put aircraft there again. And we could be bombing it for the supply damage. That's something to consider. Alright. We didn't get lucky with any mines this time. I mean, see, if we hit, there's a chance that we can detonate. If we miss, it does nothing. Oh well. Moving on. Hey, got a couple of snoopers there with Cat. Yeah, so he's sweeping Our lightnings are up high, so he's sweeping high, so the P-38s will intercept those, and maybe these other aircraft will get up into that height as well. I don't get to show you guys air combat because either I skip it too fast or it just doesn't happen enough. So let's show it a little bit. Of course, after this turn, probably all three of these squadrons are going to be exhausted, so we'll have to take a look at that. Hey, we spun away from a Tojo. Alright, I didn't see any destroyed on our side, and I think I saw two of his, so we'll see at the end what that came to be. But he was flying high. We have layered cap 14, 20, and 31. So we'll see how that fares when he brings his bombers in. Wow, that's a successful raid. In my humble opinion, this is a ground attack. Very minimal casualties there. Now this is thunderstorms, but no damage there. All right, so hopefully we're able to. Oh wow, no escort. All right, these Hurricane 2Cs, I thought their gun value was decent. There we go. These Hurricane 2Cs don't want to be outdone, so they start shooting down Helens. Hey, save some for the P-38s. Wow. So we took out 12 Helens and 3 Sallys. Trust me, I know the feeling. I've lost whole squadrons of bombers before due to lack of escorts. Oh, wow. This is going to be bad. Sorry, buddy. I feel your pain, trust me. Come on. He weakened my cap, but we're not. I don't think we're gonna get. Nope. We didn't get all the Sallies. I'm guessing he's going for another ground attack there because he's probably antsy to get that done quickly. All right, we're starting to really get into these troops. It looks like it's more or less just disablements, but those will become destroyed momentarily, I'm sure. All right, I'm trying to get in on this. There we go. This oil, because he came in and took this base, and if I can damage the oil enough, it basically. I mean, he can take 20,000 barrels of oil or whatever it is, whatever the measurement is, but certainly we don't want him to have free future oil too. All right, so this is only a level 1 airfield, but he has spotters there, and I think they're whoa, 3 supply hits. I think that there's nothing I can do about that, but I figured I'm not trying to hit his planes. I don't think. I think they're parked in the water, but I certainly wanted to telegraph that I noticed them. Oh, carriers. All right, these are yeah, AKLs though. All right, so we have fighters at Akiab. We'll have to, now that I know he's doing some sinister moves up there, we're gonna cap that. Ooh, wow. Now he's bringing the big guns, but now we've taken out all of his bombers. Oof. This might be his best pilots, by the way. He messaged me and told me, yeah, he messaged me and told me he has his best pilots in a couple of these squadrons there. So, yeah. Alas. Um, Where is this? Oh, okay. I wonder if I have range on naval attack for that. See if he breaks through this time. Nope. Still holding strong here. Alright, yep. He's doing a deliberate attack here, as I suspected. And the bombing didn't get off like he had intended. Look at this division. It's pretty destroyed. His tank division is strong, though. And I don't see us taking out tanks, but we've whittled down his infantry pretty good. And he has high fatigue. Of course, we have high fatigue as well. But we take very minimal casualties. He does as well. I mean, neither one of us take a lot of casualties, but he certainly takes more. And that fatigue, I mean, I don't understand why he's not resting. However, he's probably getting desperate because he probably knows or assumes reinforcements are on the way, and he's itching to get this over with. Um, he bombards us, and he takes a beating for it. So yeah, that he does have more assault value than we do here. But we have these two mountain gun regiments, so you know, um, oh, I see he's moving west. I'm gonna have to call off my attack. Okay, I think I know exactly what we're gonna do. So he's probably sees us moving southeast, so he's coming here to take this area behind us. But what I'm going to do, and he won't know, is I'm going to keep canceling and starting it over, so he's going to assume we're still moving in here. And then all of a sudden he'll pop up here and we'll attack, or maybe he'll do the same thing to us. He could be playing that same game. But we can play it longer than him because we got more units coming. Wow, what a turn. What a day. I mean, it feels like he has all his eggs. Not literally. You just saw some base attacks there down in down by Australia, but like 95% of his eggs are there in Burma. But that's okay. That gives us free reign there in the South and Southwest Pacific, and somewhat central as well. All right. It was a little bit too eventful to skip this analysis. And it's going to be brief because we want to jump in right into the 27th. We lost 6 total. He lost 41. A lot of these are going to be bombers, though, that we caught off guard with his Tojo sweeping a little late. And listen, I mean, he did the best he could accordingly. Just they just didn't fly like they were supposed to. So, of course, we know these losses are going to be high, 21 total air-to-air, but 23 total overall. And in fact, two losses are missing from this list, so it could be even worse. He also loses 6 Tojos, which we lose 6 of our own altogether. And I don't know what they are yet, but this this is good news for us. That means we're winning the war of attrition in with the fighters. And then Nix, of course, we get one air to air, which yeah, I think a B-25 shot it down, or maybe it was a Wellington. We get one on the ground and two ops. Nates, of course, are still flying. Probably, oh, mole mine is one place, and Anne, Sally, Glenn, Babs. We do shoot these two down over our bases. What did we lose? We lost two P-38s, which I'm not thrilled about, but we do have them to lose. I mean, I hate to say it that way, especially if we lost pilots. I don't like that. And we lost two Blenheims due to ops. We do lose a P-40K, so really we lost three to his basically, I don't know, 30, 35. Um, so yeah, this was a very productive air-to-air turn for us. We do lose three killed pilots. I hope it wasn't our fighter pilots. One wounded. And we do lose a bunch of AKLs, but he loses our four ships total 16. His one ship totals 25. This is a nice ship, by the way. It wasn't carrying anything troop-wise anyway. And it actually has really good endurance too. So this was a good result. All right. Let's continue on. All right. All right, it's November 27, 1942. This may or may not be a crazy turn. We'll have to see. We got some naval strikes set up, but I don't know how effective they'll be. Why is he suddenly shooting all my subs in this area? I don't know what's going on. Man. Whoa. Where's my ASW, man? Alright, heavy damage, we'll see. Could have been two ships in one night for one sub. Would have been nice. Oh man. This turn's already looking terrible with the sub stuff. Sheesh. Alright, we do get a nick on the ground. That's fine. His thunderstorms are helping. He did get a port hit earlier, but see if we can survive some of these caps here. I'm capping. By the way, I'm capping here. No need to get surprised with carrier planes again. Oh wow. We actually did pretty good this time. Maybe I'll watch some of these bombings. Let's see. It doesn't take long. There's not a lot of aircraft, so it's fine. We can watch it. See if damaged. Okay. I mean, damaged can be helpful. For one, again, he has to repair them. That requires supplies. But they're not going to fly this turn if they're damaged. Hey, we got a Tojo. Oh, I meant to watch that one. We got a Tojo with Hudson's. So this is so far a pretty good turn. Sorry. Air. Air. Ah, this is not a good way to start our. I mean, the sub, we got one good hit, but otherwise it's been kind of miserable. And we survive with a little bit of damage to the base. It's okay. We haven't had any duds yet, but we also haven't. We've also had a ton of misses. That's 4 torpedoes. What is the deal here? Stop. I don't even want to see that. 4 torpedoes? What is the deal? All of a sudden, it's like the subs are doing better than sinking our subs than any of his ASW. I don't. It's frustrating. In 2 days in a row, I think. Maybe there's a day in between, but what's going on? Like, all right, he's still sweeping that. I'm not capping it because I don't think he's gonna bomb there today. Plus, it's severe storms. We'll be okay. I'm covering this because I wanted to bomb whatever ships were here. So if ships came and left quickly, they wouldn't have even had time to unload. I don't know what happened there. Or load. It's almost like he gave them one day to unload. He's like, you're in, you're out. I don't know. Oh, those PBs don't carry a lot of supplies anyway. It's possible he didn't even, it's quite possible they did unload that quickly. Maybe even did a fast transport. Trying to disable enough of these to start really destroying them. Well, not one of my naval strikes has taken off. That's interesting. Wow. Either bad, I guess it could be bad weather. Yeah, I mean, I think you know what I'm trying to do here. Just knock out the oils so he can't be getting free oil out of there. Oh, he's not capping this. That's interesting. Wonder where all his aircraft are. Uh, I bet he's only capping a Rabaul now because with Port Moresby, there's a threat. What was? Okay. Yeah, there's that ship we hit with the torpedo. We're bombarding him back with just two, I think just these two gun regiments. Tongyi, Forts, Portland Roads, and Port Moresby. Hey, that's nice. Unload even quicker now. Couple of ships, air unit. Um, so I'm missing some ASW assets in this area, the Gilberts, because I sent them back for fuel and whatnot back when we were running away from his carriers, and apparently they haven't shown up yet. And we've got five unescorted cargo ships. That's where he got a free shot off and fortunately missed. Um, but let's see. But anyway, trying to get some supplies. Look at that. Well, all these combined, we're going to have plenty of supplies here because I want to keep being able to do whatever I need to for replacements and whatnot. Right, because right now we're in kind of bad shape. Supply can't get enough supplies to get these reinforced. Um, let's see. But we have some more USN base forces stuck on ships, and I'm trying to get them. Oh, come on, unload the. I'm trying to get the naval support off so they can help unload faster, and that's the last thing that's getting off. We have 100 naval support here somewhere. Let's look here. 100 naval support. Get off the ship because if we can get these unloaded, then it'll be, and every turn it'll unload faster and faster and faster. Because right now we still have zero. Anyway, that's mildly frustrating. But there, I will, I do need to get up here and hit this, but it seems like I just have way too many things on my agenda and not enough stuff. But that's probably a mismanagement of resources that I already have access to. So I just need to focus and get that squared away. Um, feel like these DMSs I could send up there. Let's do that. I don't need them here. Um, let's just go here for now. No refueling because we have plenty of fuel. When I get here, I'll evaluate what his situation is. If he's still looking like this, I'll go up there and see what we can do about sinking some of them. All right. Let's see. Um, Moving to the Southwest Pacific, same situation. We're a short pause. Well, things are moving, like our amphibious group, our battleship bombardment group, our carriers, everything's in motion, but it's just not kicking off just yet. I want to get all the things kind of together, set up the cap and long range cap and everything. So the battleships getting in position is the first thing. They move only six, so I want to get them in position, like say here, and then charge them in and see what happens. Um, so that'll be not bad. That's 2 days. 2 days it'll be here, and then we'll launch. This I'll slowly creep up, maybe a few more hexes, keep it moving. But say here maybe. Um, and the battleships will be somewhere in this area. And then they'll come up here and we'll bring the transports a bit further. We move six also with these. So right now we're 14 away. Let's make sure I'm selected. 14 away. From here, it's 11 away. That's 2 turns. I'd be here when we kick it off. So what does that mean? Next 1 turn. That means I want to move to where that's 6 hexes away. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3. So let's say I want to be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move 5. Let's move there. All right, now it's starting to feel a little precarious. Probably cap this long range. Well, I've got some cap here as well. Um, all right, I'm gonna get into the details here off the video, but I think you get the gist of what I'm trying to do here. I'm bombing these troops, not necessarily more of a nuisance than anything, because I don't think there's any long-term benefit to this, but there might be some short-term benefit, knocking out some devices or damaging them so that he has to repair them. In any and also slowing him down. But again, it's more of a nuisance than anything because I'm not going to stop him from doing anything. We have 1349 here. Of course, that's a good chunk. More coming. Some stuff's heading back. Some stuff still unloading. All the troops are off loaded, so that's great. The 27th is repairing, and it's the 6th. 6th doesn't need to be. I'm gonna leave it combined, but that means we have all the pieces in place, and more coming, like I was saying. Um, as soon as we get some of these ships back, we can load them up with more stuff scheduled for Buna. This again is on hold. There's no rush to take Milne Bay anytime soon. Um, but the 32nd Division is on the way. That should be the whole division. Let's see if it left some here. Nope, we picked it all up. Uh, and we don't have much Port Moresby. We have these four things left to carry over. of most interest to me is the fighter command, but these CBs would be nice as well. Um, and I might just grab these four elements next time, just to finalize my setup. And the Port Moresby Brigade and the Coastal Artillery should hold Port Moresby the rest of the game, and we and then we can move out with all of our stuff for that matter. I don't think he's going to mess with Port Moresby anytime soon. And of course, Second U.S. Fighter Command will sit there at least for the time being. We may bring the Fifth Bomber Command, but first I need this base to be built up high enough level to start basing more aircraft. And then when we capture Buna and get that operational ready to go, we'll have two bases. Say this could be the fighter base because then that'll give us fighter cover out to here, and then bombers to bomb out wherever. Bombers here, fighters here, and then again just expand further as we can. He's building this base nicely, quite nicely for us, but I'm sure he's planning to use it for some time. We'll see. Anyway, he's probably planning for us to bring ships around, but I'm going to go ahead and do the slow march. I don't mind. Um, we've got time. Uh, I'd rather do that than go sail all the way around here into potentially treacherous waters. Obviously, as subs in the area because that's what we ran into and took two torpedoes. Um, yeah. And we're bombing these troops because we were successful enough here. I'd like to try it again. These guys are in the jungle, so they're harder to hit than the guys that were here. But still, it's doable. We've got a parachute regiment on the way to Cooktown. I plan to drop them here, take that, and then go from there. I may rebase once we take this. I may rebase all my transport aircraft here. Also, I do intend to get these guys over there, so maybe what I'll do is move them now, get them already ready to be transported across. Uh, I'm gonna just, well, I'll keep it on. It's fine. It won't hurt anything. I'm gonna move this guy out as well. And we'll just march. It'll take him a long time to get there, but we'll have him march that direction. This should hold the base from now on. These guys should do a good, quite a, certainly a satisfactory job of holding Horn Island the rest of the game as well. But I'd like to get these troops up here as engineers. But see, by bombing this base, we should have whatever he left it, whatever condition he left it. Surely it's damaged, but maybe there'll be forts there for us. He has ships coming northwest. Okay, so we were gonna hit his ships that were here, but they're bolted away. Man, we have had zero success with our naval attacks. I even put some SBDs here to hit his ships, but yeah, they came in too quickly and ran away. We couldn't nail them. All right, let's go up here. There's nothing really on the way. Um, he's still trying to get into this. Um, we have troops coming, which I'm sure he knows, and that's probably created an urgency. I'm gonna have to fly. I'm gonna have to cap this one more day at least, because I need to get these troops in here. Let's check this out. We're in decent shape. The disruption is only 6 fatigue. Um, we we don't have enough forts, in my opinion. I don't know what it takes to dig in more than we are. This has been on zero for a long time, and these guys that are, it's funny because the guys that are actually dug in are the ones that are taking the most damage. Um, well, we have replacements on. We're doing what we can. Look at this experience, 80, 80. These guys have been through basically hell and they're um, extra experience ready to go. Um, this even has replacements on. Um, uh, yeah, again, we've got these Chindits 80 coming in. Um, I think they're gonna take 2 days to get in there. One day they'll be right on the edge. I'll flip them to combat mode and they'll slide in and be ready to hold. I think once these guys arrive, he's there's no way he's gonna push us out. Uh, so he has one more chance. And like I say, we'll get these fighters up capping this because he's likely to hit us yet again. All right, he's sending tanks this way, which is fine. I think we're ready to meet those tanks. Um, he didn't attack the this, uh, and that's good. We're unloading. Look at this. We unloaded how much supplies, but we only have 15 here. That means it's really moving, and look at that. We have 23,000 perked here. This is good news. This that means things are finally starting to pump into the area. Um, so we're in good shape here. I really need to get this base built up. It's slowly doing so. But yeah, I think things are starting to improve for us. Um, and we have this supply line going up here, and it's possible we can be pumping supplies down through here up to here. I'm not 100% sure how supply paths work, how much we're getting across the mountain here, how much we're getting into here, or how much we're getting through here. But seeing that 22,000, that's a nice number. Um, and yeah, we'll keep capping these two bases now. Now that I have my ducks in a row, I am frustrated. I take care of that sooner. But um, anyway, um, yeah, and China is still like some kind of status quo. It looks like he's got a new line here. I don't know when he's going to start coming across. That's fine. We might drop back and pull back on this road here further, maybe like uh, a blocking unit up in here somewhere. And if he wants to sit here and be off road and spending supplies, just getting supplied, if you know what I mean, then that's his prerogative. But yeah, I guess I have this still being supplied. You know what I may do? I may divide the unit. I know everyone says don't. I mean, if he attacks, I guess it's better.
to be combined, but also by dividing it, I have a better chance of re, re pulling these guys out of the disabled status. And we are getting more AV here with the 8th Root Army, which I cannot split for some reason. So he's going to have to be stuck getting replacements very slowly. Um, I think that kind of does it. I don't, one thing there's a couple things I didn't do. And now that we're at the end, um, we didn't look at this, so we lost 8 total, which he lost 7. And it's funny because we did more damage to him in combat. Whatever. And it's kind of ironic because he still gets all the points for that, and we only get the points for that, even though we actively caused that. But you could say, well, he actively caused that by doing enough damage for us to, or whatever, for us to have the ops losses. So it's fine. Tojo's 3, 2 on the ground, 1 to ops. Nick's, we did get 1 on the ground. Nate, we shot it down outright, and then a Betty and an L to ops. So we lost. These two are just too valuable to lose, and this too. So 3 bombers and Blenheim. So all these bombers are worth like way more than his fighters. And then we also lost a hurricane, probably capping up there, Ramery Island or something. Um, it is what it is. There's nothing I'm going to be able to do about it. We did only lose 1 pilot, unfortunately, and we lost the Dolphin. Now, the Dolphin was supposed to be, if I'm not mistaken, I think the Dolphin was supposed to be withdrawn. So maybe that's not that bad of a loss. Yeah. Uh, he does get the points for it, unfortunately, but we were going to lose it anyway. It's 8 points. That's unfortunate. 101.35. So where is that? Yeah, I mean, is it Milne Bay? 101.35. No, it is here. So he does have subs lurking here. All right. The other thing I want to start doing is scrolling through this, letting those who are interested pause and look at it. And I should have done this earlier, I realize, but feel free to pause at any point and take a look at what's going on here. You can actually see the ops losses are these crashing on landing. Um, Again, not ideal. And we're spotting some sub activity by Tarawa. Okay. Got a lot of ground. See, more crashing and supplies. Let's see, repair issues. That's fine. Um, then expansions. Ace is promoted to captain, and then yeah, we get the destroyer, cargo ship, and um, I believe that's a um, yes, 2D13 Kingfishers. Just 2 of them. I'm yeah. All right. So yeah, we got some reinforcements. All right. We'll end it here, but we'll see you next time when we talk about November 28th. Thanks, everyone. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.